Yes, people, what's going on? Welcome back to Stretford Paddock. I am Adam McCullough here with your daily Manchester United news, and we've got lots to get stuck into today. We're talking Rabiot, we're talking De Jong, we're talking Cody Gakpo, and we're talking Eric Bailly as he could potentially be leaving Manchester United this summer. Oh no, I'd hate to see the back of Eric, wouldn't it? It'd be so sad, wouldn't it? Mental little Eric Bailly, crazy guy. Good defender on his day. He's just injured too many times, unfortunately. But Eric Bailly could be on his way. And there's a few players that could still be on their way into Manchester United between now and the end of the transfer window. We're leaving it late yet again. We've only got 3 deals done: Terrell Malacia, Christian Eriksen, and of course Lisandro Martinez as well. We need a lot more done. We needed a lot more doing before the window started, and nothing has changed. Let us know your thoughts on everything we discuss in today's video. Make sure you're keeping it locked by hitting that subscribe button as well. Thank you very much. But let's get stuck into this. And look, we've heard about Cody Gakpo as an alternative to Anthony. We wanted to get Anthony, but Ajax were pricing him out of a move, and they were saying about 80 million euros or whatever it was, pounds or whatever. That move is seemingly off. It's not going to happen. United aren't going back in for him. But they have been having a look at Cody Gakpo from PSV. Now, Ruud van Nistelrooy is doing really well at the moment. They got through their last Champions League qualifier. They've got another qualifier up against Rangers on the 16th, and it will finish on the 24th of August. And it's believed that Cody Gakpo's transfer will not be sanctioned until after that playoff, until we discover what's going to happen with PSV Eindhoven. Now, what I don't get is, are they going to still sell him regardless of what happens, and they just want him available to try and get, help them get through into the Champions League proper? Or is it a case of we just want him to help us get into the Champions League proper and then we'll sell him? I don't know what situation it is. Now, you've got the possibility that if they get Champions League football, Cody Gakpo thinks another season at PSV, regular football, I don't have to change a league. I've got a World Cup coming up and I get to play Champions League football. It could become an issue for United, but kind of sounds like they still want to sell him regardless. But that's what's going to hold this up. A Champions League playoff, which is pretty annoying, isn't it? That if United are going to sign this guy, we're not going to find out really until the last week of the window, which, typical Manchester. To be fair, he could have been available, ready to leave right now, and Manchester United would still leave it to the last week of the window. So, you know what I mean? What even matters anymore? This is where we're at with this transfer window. We are hearing though Rabiot's contract is being finalised by John Murtough. Now we believe a deal's been struck for around £15 million, 18 million euros for Adrian Rabiot to join Manchester United. Obviously, he's been a regular for Juventus, regular for PSG, regular for France in the past. Is it the ideal signing? Is it a signing everyone's dreamt of? No. Is it a signing that improves our midfield? Yes. Is it a signing that the manager wants? Seemingly so. Erik ten Hag has had talks with Adrian Rabiot to discuss, obviously, the transfer, and seemingly they've gone okay. Interestingly, linked to PSV, they played Monaco in the last round, and it was thought if Monaco qualified, they would have a chance to get Adrian Rabiot, and that one seems to have, Cody Gakpo going through seems to have delayed Gakpo's move, but sped up Adrian Rabiot's move. So his contract is being finalised by John Murtough in the hope that he can sign in the next couple of days. They've obviously had discussions with his mother, who's his agent, in recent days as well, after those discussions with Adrian Rabiot and Erik ten Hag. So it seems like Rabiot, ten Hag had a chat, and then they've decided upon that move happening, and so now United, his mother, are trying to make this deal happen, and the fee has been agreed with Juventus already. They've been looking. This is another annoying thing. If we wanted to get Adrian Rabiot for the manager, go and get him 2-3 weeks ago. It was an easy deal to be done. That's another one of the frustrating things. And I know there's a lot of moving parts in these transfer windows, but it just stinks of desperation when you're leaving it to now. And it's believed that Adrian Rabiot's move isn't linked to that of Frenkie De Jong. So us getting Rabiot doesn't mean we've ruled ourselves out of Frenkie De Jong. And we are expecting, reports suggest, a decision on Frenkie De Jong's future in the next 24 hours, which could be huge because it finally puts it to bed. Now, for me, I've got the feeling it's not going to happen anymore. Pretty much all summer, I've been quite confident that he joins Manchester United. But now, it looks like he could be joining Chelsea. But nevertheless, we hear reports today that it could be decided in the next 24 hours. Although, we've been here before, haven't we? The next days, the next week. You know, by this time next week it'll be sorted. This, that and the other. It wouldn't surprise me if this one was dragging on. Now, according to reports as well, although I'm disappointed and I feel like it's not going to happen, the reports are United haven't given up on De Jong. They believe that, you know, there's a reason why, you know, they've had an acceptance of terms with his agent, which was reported in the last couple of days from Holland. There's a reason why the bid's been accepted with Barcelona. There's a reason why they've managed to agree terms with his agent. They believe that this move can happen and that the posturing is all because of that old money. Look, it's embarrassing if United don't get him, but they've got to have waited around for some reason, right? That's the only thing that gives me a little bit of hope, although the hope should probably be dead, is that surely we wouldn't have waited around all this time. Surely Erik ten Hag wouldn't have waited around all this time. If we do, that's a massive blunder. Because if it was clear a couple of weeks ago that he didn't want to join Manchester United, we should have took that decision and moved on. So, look, 24 hours, it's going to be decided. United haven't given up. Chelsea looking like the favourites, I think, is where it stands at the moment. Although, I don't believe that 24 hours stuff. Moving on to potential exits. We hear Monaco and Marseille are in for Eric Bailly. Now, we did hear in the past Sevilla, Roma were all linked with a move for Eric Bailly. And now Monaco and Marseille are linked with him. There's reports in France, though, that United are inflexible on this move. They'd accept the loan, but no option to buy or anything like that. Which is strange, because if you're loaning a player out, it kind of suggests you don't want him, especially at Eric Bailly's age and stage of his career. So then why not agree to a deal to have him sold? Maybe they think he'll perform well and his price will rise. You know, he's had a lot of injury problems. I think Bailly can go on and do well somewhere if you don't have those injury issues. If he didn't have those injury issues, I think he does well at United. But he is being linked with a move to Monaco and Marseille. And again with this Eric Bailly one, I assume this one will just rumble on towards the end of the window. United will wait up towards the back end of the window when we've hopefully got all our business done. And we have a look at the squad. Have there been any further injuries? Are there any issues elsewhere? You know, and then they'll weigh up that. If I was Bailly, maybe I'd stick around and try and work my way in because I think there's an opportunity there. But maybe he's had discussions with the manager. Maybe those haven't filled him with confidence that he'll get a chance. Who knows? But it looks like Eric Bailly will leave this transfer window. Let us know your thoughts on everything we've discussed today. Cody Gakpo, Frenkie De Jong, Eric Bailly, etc. Get your comments in the comments below. Make sure you're keeping it locked to Stretford Paddock as well by hitting that subscribe button. Until next time, I've been Adam McCullough. I'm out of here.